When you work with our team to create a course for your learners, whether that's your employees or your customers, we make it into a simple 7-step process for you. But trust me, there's about 1,000 things that happen behind the scenes. But we'll make it easy. We'll take care of those details. The first step is to work with you to do a needs analysis. That means figuring out who your learners are, what's the demographic, what do they know or not know, what's the difference between how they are performing and how they need to perform, what's the skills gap or the knowledge gap, and that can apply, of course, to employees or to customers. The next step is to set the learning objectives. There are 3 domains of learning: cognitive, physical, and affective domain. Depending on the answers to those questions, it starts to guide us towards certain types of learning solutions. Then it's the big step: content curation and creation. You may already have content that you need to have people trained on, and you might already have sort of binders and folders and buckets. You might even have an in-person course that you already deliver for your customers or your employees. We take all of that content and learn it and make sense of it and start to imagine it in a digital world. If you don't have content, that's okay. We have a great stable of subject matter experts who we can call upon to help create the content that's needed. Then it's time for the magic to start. This is where our instructional designers take the content and really start to see it come to life. They start to think about the branching, about the scenarios, about the stories, about how the flow of the course will happen, how things will be broken up into bite-sized modules, what kind of quizzing mechanisms will be used, what kind of gamification will be used. After that, our asset creator starts to work on the animated pieces of it. So infographics, animated videos, animated characters, these are the things that start to really bring some of that content to life. The next step is our programmers get a hold of it and they really start to integrate all of these things into the softwares that we use. Primarily at this stage, we're using Articulate Storyline or Articulate Rise because those are the gold standards in the industry today. This is when you'll start to see the course come to life because you'll be asked to review and give feedback along the way. Once the programming is done and the course is completed and everybody's happy with it, then we'll SCORM it. You don't need to worry about what that means. We take care of those details and work with your IT professionals, whether you want to have this course put into your website somewhere or whether you want to have it put into your learning management system. If you don't have a learning management system, that's okay too, because we can build one for you. If you'd like to receive a free copy of our workbook, eLearning 101, just send me an email at janet@welovelearning.ca.